Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty 1.0. I'm 7-foot Dust Bunny, and this tree has grown back in our settlement. Right in the middle of our path. There. I'll chop that one down later. I need to go on a berry picking hunt, I think, because we're going to need to build up some berries. I am going to look to recruit someone who's got some... I think actually I was looking at production. I know I was looking at production beforehand. And I set a guy working in the smithy, which I've yet to see how well he's doing. Not a lot's probably changed. I'm worried about this one going mothering. Profession mother. Albert's kind of useless, but my blacksmith, yes, I think my blacksmith, my smithy, let's open it here, he's working away. Sadly, I don't think he can make any of these bits yet. I'm not quite sure why some of these are locked. I did have a look at, I mean, this symbol, which I thought before might mean it needs an upgrade, that is not the case. But I don't know quite what I need, whether it's locked just because I haven't unlocked the pattern. Maybe I have to pay for it and you can do it. We'll have a look. But it might still be that the smithy hut needs upgrading. He isn't here yet, so we won't have to kick him off the crafting bench. Let's put the torch away. Wooden shovel, wooden hammer, wooden hoe. See, the bows we can unlock. Oh, we can actually unlock the recurve bow. Oh no, we haven't got enough to unlock the recurve bow. Oh, he's obviously here working. Quite loudly behind me. Okay, so those make that. What about... maybe it's in the forge. So that can make timber, not enough resources. So all of those can be made. Maybe it's the anvil. Maybe if I clear... This is where I should have been looking. So these... I don't have the technology to unlock them. Which is sad times, but nonetheless I can do it. And I have figured out as well, which I'm not sure if I mentioned in the last episode, I've figured out why my people over at my mine are only mining stone, and that is because, he says if I go into the technology tree, because there is a mine. The bad news is, the mine appears to be a long way off. I need the woodshed too as well. And yeah, this one can only extract lime and stone. So that's not great. So all in all, that whole mining outpost thing has been a bit of a disaster. I'm not sure on the cooking front. Oh, that's disappeared. I'll need to see if I can make a new one of those and a new one of those. And what about the bird trap? Where's the bird trap? Where's the bird trap? It's right here. And the bird trap can be reset. Yes, arm. So yeah, I'll have to have a look at the cooking place, because maybe I was looking at the wrong thing, and there are options to make what because I want to get it to make the potage, which I am making at the moment, because if I can get someone off making potage, that gets me off the making potage. And yes, I am going to say potage every time. But yeah, I think that if I can do that, that's the way to go. For the time being. Oh, I need one more stick. One more stick, I tell you. And then I'll get someone from production into production to do that, I'm also going to have to probably find somewhere to stick up another house. It's ridiculous how fast this settlement is growing. It feels like it's getting away from me a bit at the moment. I see all the trees, but a load of the trees behind my house have come back up as well. I'm thinking maybe I'll continue and run another house down here, because we sort of did it off to the side. We can have that weird feeling and chuck another house down here, and maybe then put another one round the back of here, expand out that way. I don't know why I prefer this land, because it's flatter, and the more I go up there, the worse things get. I also want to get the chickens on. I can upgrade this building in terms of actual upgrading the level, but I believe I still have to knock down the existing building. And where's my tool belt gone? Why can I not see my tool belt? What's happened with the UI? Why can't I see my tool belt? Why has my tool belt disappeared? I thought it showed me where it is. So anyway, hammer's on 3. Or am I just losing my mind between games? But yeah, I think upgrade isn't actually an option to upgrade a building, so that's kind of annoying. But understandable. So what I need to look at doing is whether or not, with different things, because there's an oven and there's a cauldron and there's a granite thing. So yeah, you can roast meat here, you can do roasted meat, roasted fish, roasted fish, roasted fish, roasted fish, happy days. And the cauldron, see, porridges, other soups. So is my potage is classed as a soup, so I can get them to make the potage, which would be top notch. So that is actually good news from that point of view. So I need to find another production-y person. Yes, please deposit. Please to be depositing all of those. Sticks, what are we at weight carry wise? I've got an entire log on me, which I probably don't need, but we'll hold on to it for the minute. Ooh, we've got some rot. Yeah, we need to find another production-y type person. And that person is going to live in, he says, look, going back to the management tab, live in, there's a house with only one person here, which I believe is a gentleman who is my smith. So I need to find a production-y lady to do the work there. And I'm guessing the herbalist hut's probably not going to get used for the time being until I build some more houses. So that will be the plan, he says. So I'm going to go out and look for a production-y type person, and I'll bring you back in when I find someone. Well, I've been searching pretty much through the night. It's in the middle of the night at the moment, and we are in Baranica. Nope. Baranica. Baranica. Not Baranica. 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 Something along those lines. And this young lady here.
How are you?
Oh, sorry. Farewell. Goodbye. Has decent production skills. So she is going to be our cook. Hello, chef.
How are you?
I'm great. I would like to say I'm creating a new village. Come be my chef. Thank you. What are you doing? Are you okay? Are you sure you want to come to our village? With that, I will allocate you a house. Yes, you have no food, no heating, no blah. So we are going to assign you a house. We have a lovely young gentleman who's looking for someone to work with. You will have food and water hopefully shortly. I'm not sure why you're showing that you don't have food and water. It's a little bit concerning. Kitchen. Please work in the kitchen as a cook. Thank you. And in the land of kitchen, why don't you have food, water, and thing? Oh, I need to check that out. Anyway, we'll start off with kitchen. You need to work on the potage, if you please. At the moment, that's pretty much all we've got is potage. So I want you to hammer those out, as in all the time. All you can do. Holy crap. All you can do is actually quite a few. Do I want you to do all you can do? I guess there's no other options, so yeah, sure. Hammer them out for the minute. Just potage until the world ends. And that should cover that, if I've got it right. Yep. Okay, local produce. Local production. Yeah, interesting. Demands. Production. It says that, but that's not actually true. So I'm not quite sure why we're lacking in... I've not got the little symbol in the corner saying she hasn't got stuff. So I'm assuming that's going to sort itself out in a minute. Because as I say, it says... see, it's gone now. She's back to being jolly. Now I did notice, I've overlooked here, I've got some skills to spend in hunting and things like that. I think I've already got one in hunting knowledge now. I'm tempted to go straight up in hunting knowledge in the skill area, because that's going to be helpful, and I am going to still have to do some hunting as my next quest is hunting. But I think Tracker is going to be well worth it. So I think I'm going to take Tracker. Now, as Careful Hunter, Experienced Hunter, and Trapping Limits, not really worried about those. Slower stamina consumption during aiming. That will be useful later. And faster bow drawing and crossbow loading. That will also be helpful later. Definitely. But for the time being, I am going to get the extra skills. Well, I'm umming and ahhing against myself now here, because obviously those are the skills I want more than anything else. Yeah, I'm going to go for the faster hunting knowledge. It's worth it. Now, diplomacy. At the moment, barter, yes, it sounds great. But I got two. I would be more tempted to take the increased barter knowledge, but there's also the selling prices, and I am going to be selling stuff. What's 10% lower demand for food and wood by the villagers? Nice. Creative accounting, lower your taxes. Good host, slower mood reduction. Hand of the king, 25% to get away with losing king's reputation after failing his challenges. Inspiring speech, 5% faster production done by NPCs. Ooh, wow, that one sounds joyous. Okay, I'm still gonna go for skills, even though I was unconvinced that I could get my wife to let me change these. So, I mean, to me, I've got to be looking at the full 10 skills, which for me here is going to be 6, 1, 9, done. This one's slightly different. I'm not so worried about, I don't mind that one, but this one and where is it? The faster thing by the inspiring speech. This one and this one, definitely, that's 6. Empathy, revealing NPCs' personalities during conversations. I mean, it sounds good, but I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. really. I don't think it's hugely useful. So, Diplomat, 20% more dynasty reputation points gained. Romeo I don't really need anymore because I'm married. Screw it, I'm putting one in bartering for now because that'll have some sort of help. Survival. To be honest, how many points have I got? 3 already used, 4 there. Strong as an oak. Yes, kind of like it. Athlete, kind of like it. Solid as a rock, kind of like it. I've still got 2 points to spend. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've already got 11. That's okay. So it must get more than 10. I don't quite understand how many points I get now. Okay. So what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? He says, survivalist I'm starting to get less worried about. Strong as an oak, definitely more health level is excellent and less damage received. I think I'm going to take this for fighting, even though when I actually get hit I'm normally in serious trouble anyway. Sewing knowledge, handyman, upgrading better insulation, builder, cooking, crafting. I'm just not sure on these. I've got the knowledge, but I don't know. 10 times faster building stacks up to 10% faster building speed stacks up to 1. I don't understand. I don't understand. So I'm going to take the builder's trance and work on that one. I need to take a level 2 one, so smithy or cooking at the tavern. I'm going to take that one. I'm going to take 1 in that. And I'm going to get the builder's trance. Because let's face it, if I'm doing anything, I'm building a lot. And sewing knowledge, I've got the 2 in. I don't know. Less stamina consumption, I'm kind of less worried about. So I'm going to take 2 in builder's trance and see if that works for me. I think that was it, yeah. So now I've got all my people. I'm also massively loaded up on berries. Where is it? And I'm probably going to do another load during the night. I think I've loaded up with as many berries pretty much as I can carry. And I'm going to head back and drop those in my crate in the house. Because, again, I'm going to try and let those rot. See, let's take some more berries. See, 1 berry and I'm overloaded. Okay, 3 berries, but... And I'm overloaded. Now I've got to eat a cabbage because I did something foolish. And I discovered at the last minute, as I was running out to do this, that my villagers had no food. And therefore I ended up having to... My torch is going to run out. That I had to go back and make them some food, make myself some food. Now I have a cook, so let's hope that works out. But I'm going to head back to the village and get these berries put down. Then I think I'm probably going to knock up another house, because we still have quite a few buildings available to us. The other question is, do I go for another extraction place somewhere, which would cost 3 buildings, because I suspect I would have to set up a whole lot there, because I need to get I think I ought to get clay in, because then I can make things like clay bowls, and they're probably worth a bit more money to sell off. So that's food for thought for me at the moment. But I'll bring you back in when I get back to the village and start knocking up the building. Okay, to briefly bring you back in, I am... What's that? Sorry. It's still pitch black. My torch still has nothing on it. I am here on the map. And I found another hut, a small wicker basket. But this is going to overload me. But I'm definitely going to take these bits, because these are things I can't get elsewhere. There you go, torches run out. I have another one! Oh no. I don't have, do I not have any torches? No! I'm out of torches. Such sad times. Oh, that's a shame. I'm out of torches. No, which is going to make it more difficult here. But things like an iron axe. An iron axe. Firewood's pretty useless for me. An iron arrow. I'll take it. I mean, even if I don't actually use it, I can sell it. Look, long fur hood. A coverlet. See, these things are worth money. These things are worth good money. Rod. Not as valuable, but still useful to me. I wish I had another torch here. I don't think I've got, because I think I need straw or something to make a torch. Torch, sir. You need sticks and you need 10 straw. So I could always go back down to the thing and get some straw. So I'm going to do that and loot out the rest of these bits. I'm not sure there is even... Oh, there is another barrel here. Apple tree seedling, pear tree seedling. So those bits are really worth it there. They look awesome. So that could be something orchard-wise we could do. The bucket that's not worth that much. But I'll have a look around here for anything else extra that you haven't seen. But yeah, this is just a little bandit camp or something I've happened across here that has some good items in it. And I need to make inventory space as well to manage to carry them. So making a torch will help with that because it'll get rid of some of the sticks I have. God, those things scare the crap out of me. There's like badgers or something there. Badgers are evil. So yeah, I'll do that and then you can join me back at the village. We're back at the village now. I've dropped off all my stuff. Got us back down to a sensible carry level. We're going to have to knock up this house and look at getting a couple of extra people, I think. Someone to do berry picking would be very good. Then we will also need to look at getting someone to run perhaps a chicken coop or something like that. I was thinking of putting a house out in this direction for the chicken coop, so I'm not sure whether to try and build a house here and move the field, keep the fields going back down that way and have the chicken coop sort of down round this area. It's a tempting idea. And the house would sort of go off this side. So I think that's how I'm going to do things. I need to get some wood, he says, for that. And I need to have a look at... I believe I've got a shovel, even though... Or did I drop the shovel? I think I might have dropped the shovel because it was low capacity shoveling. I'm not sure what we've got in the way of shovels. We did have some shovels. And I'm not sure if I can make shovels yet. So making shovels could be shoveling could be a problem. Oh no, we got shovels. We got shovels. It's good stuff. We got a shovel. Excellent. And where's me axe? It's a knife. Axe. I'm gonna start off by getting rid of this one, because this one is bugging me, and then I'm going to have to get rid of the stump. I'm not sure if this has come back because of an update or something. Timber! Watch out, mate! because I know there has been an update. I haven't read the patch notes, because when I started this Let's Play, it was 1.007 or something like that, and now it's 1.009. So I'm assuming the update is bug fixing and relatively minor. Nothing too astonishing. I think they added some more sounds and stuff like that, which I've noticed because there are some distinct sounds and noises in the woodland which are more terrifying than they used to be. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of these stumps, just because I think I will be building out in this direction as well. Or if that stump doesn't want to come out, maybe not. And what about these stumps? I think we'll get rid of a couple of these, just to clear things off around the edge of the village. Get rid of that one. Then we'll chop down these other trees. I want to keep the path area clear. I obviously can do, and would like to do at some point, like a fishing hut. But the thing is, I don't really feel the need at the moment. The fishing hut is really not actually an urgent concern for me, just purely because we're bringing in so much meat and everything from the hunter's hut. I mean, I could always get the hunter to focus on leather and things like that as time goes on, and then get a fishing hut in to focus on fishing. Though I think obviously then we need to produce things like nets and stuff like that, which at the moment we're not producing because we need to keep the flax thing running for that one. So 16 logs should be plenty, and we should be able to get another house going. Now I suspect we're still doing fairly rubbish on the stone front. You know, we're going to want it to be a stone house. We're also getting away fairly, you know, we're not getting a lot of wood in. I'm noticing the wood situation, the firewood situation is not great. What's the log situation like in here? Got wooden spears. I saw 23 stones, 80 sticks, which is fine. 77 planks, which is great. 3 whole logs. Joyous. That is not grand. See, I'm thinking to plonk a house round here somewhere. So let's have a look at what we can do. House-wise, we'll go for this level house again, just because it makes the citizens happy. It's the only thing. It's quite difficult to tell if you're aligning these things, but like I've said before, I do want it to be kind of a little bit higgledy-piggledy in a medieval style, so I think that's okay. Yeah, I think I can pull that up the hill, and that's alright. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's beautiful, that is. It's a very rustic, original feel. So we'll pull this line back up this way a bit, because I like this direct line, this one direct line at least, going sort of straight through the village, and then the village branching off. I do like that. And again, that sort of, while it's not super original sort of medieval style, I do kind of like the way it works. So and then I'm thinking to put one sort of all the way down over this way, and this will be out in a direction where we put things like the blah 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 blah, the chicken coop. Sorry, words seem to be hard today. I don't know why. Words are extra hard for some reason. So, come on. Nope. Doesn't want to path me from here. Come on, path me. No? Okay. What if I go the other way? because there's no way I'm lifting the house up. No. Doesn't want to work. That's probably going to have to be fine as is. Now, the one thing I haven't got is a hammer. So let's knock myself up a hammer and get things on the go. So first thing, again, we'll just need to go around and edit all of these, which can be a bit of a chore. I would actually really like there to be a quicker way to do this, because as you get further on in the game, it feels to me like you should be able to say, no, I just want this to be a stone house, and then it's done. Hey, look. Hello. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Wouldn't it be nice to look out and see the fields being harvested and sown? It's kind of a central village house, but you know, I can see the appeal of this one. There we go, that should be that done, and that one is just a case of stone, and that one is a case of stone, and then unfortunately you've got to go all through the roof as well. Say, yeah, I want you to be this and this. I think that one is that one still? Nope, that one is still the other way. I mean, I should be, that's another thing I could probably be selling. I probably have an absolute oodle ton of straw. And I know it only sells for 1 gold a piece, which isn't very much, obviously. But now we have just like probably oodle tons of it. Oh, it's the sign of the beast. In there. There we go. So yeah, we do have oodle tons of straw. So let's go knock some of these logs off. I'm just wondering, does my hammer seem to work any faster now? I'm trying to notice my building talent upgrades, but I haven't noticed them yet. So anyway, I'll continue with the house for now, and then we'll be back off recruiting a bit further. How come the rabbit trap is down to 29% already? I literally just built that. Yeah, it should be down to like 64. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. I don't remember using it twice already. I don't actually need sticks, do I? I need logs and stones. But yeah, I'll finish this off a second. I'm still building, but I just thought I'd point out something I've just noticed. If you look, I'm getting this little green like crafting thing up, where I'm gaining like a stack. And I don't know what that does, whether that's speed, proficiency, or like bonus XP, or what. That's got to be the 1 stack of like building speed or whatever I was getting before. But you only get it when you complete, which is a bit annoying, for obvious reasons. But yeah, you definitely get like a stack of something. I'm not sure what that stack does. I think it's like 10% crafting speed or something. If I look in the menu, I can probably figure it out, because it was under this and it was under building trance. 10% faster building speed stacks up to 2, so that's 20% faster building speed, but it's when you complete stuff. So I would have liked it just to be across the board, but apparently it's not. Apparently you got to sort of like build up this stack. But the problem with that is it means you've got to have like all the materials in your pocket, which obviously has its own issues. Okay, so house construction complete. Ready for the next set of people to move in, which is excellent. I'm gonna have to start trying upgrading some of the walls on some of these houses, because I think it's something that's going to be necessary because we seem to be short on firewood when I looked earlier, and that's definitely going to be something that needs working on. Anyway, I'm going to go pick 1,000,000 berries before midnight and hopefully put them on the floor so we have a ton of rot to make into fertilizer, and I'll join you in the summer. Oh crap! It appears, with changes in between episodes and the fact that it was a couple of weeks since I played, I just got -1 dynasty reputation because I failed to pay my taxes. I thought I paid my taxes. I have not. I am an idiot. I am now a tax usurper. Or something along those lines. So I think it's highly necessary for me to go and pay my taxes fairly soon. I did, however, get now 1,172 rot, which should make a significant amount of fertilizer, he says. Now, did all my flax get planted? It did, which is fantastic news. So there's lots of flax there. Got a whole bunch more cabbages. Got a house up. So I think really the next plan is to see if we can't build a chicken shed, which I'll probably build next to the house here, really, and we may end up building like another couple of farm patches or something to deal with feed, because we're going to need to make some animal feed, which means oats and rye. I think I've got a bunch of rye, but oats are something I don't have, and I don't actually have a lot of animal feed in stock, so that's something I've definitely got to look at. But I really think we need to get the farming of things like chickens and stuff like that on the go. So you need 6 logs for a hen house. Now, even in the last game, last time I played, I never got around to building a hen house. Never got that far, so this is definitely all new territory for me now. But this is one of the things I like about the game. It is quite big in terms of the game. I mean, God, there is just so much. I have clear cut half the forest here. So I'm going to load up on wood. I'm assuming I'm going to need plenty of wood for the chicken house. And I'm going to need to buy some chickens, but before I buy some chickens I better pay my taxes. Because I genuinely thought I paid my taxes. Unagos is not going to be a happy bunny. Okay, stop panting, Razimir. It's not very nice. The other thing is, I get oodles of feathers. Oh, new extraction level. We also unlocked the Hunter Hut level 2 while I was picking berries. Now, a Hunter Hut level 2 just means I can get, as far as I'm aware, extra people in there working. So I'm not sure how much value that has for me at the moment. I know it can give me the recurve bow, but it looks like I can get the recurve bow from the smithy. I mean, I might be able to get it sooner from the Hunter Hut. I might actually be able to get the recurve bow already, which I haven't checked, actually. I'm not sure if it works in the same way, whether there's sort of 2 angles of the technology you can get these things at. It would be good if it gave you like 2 separate routes to get something like the recurve bow. Because I think the recurve bow is pretty much the best bow. I mean, obviously they don't have compound bows in this game because compound bows weren't a thing in medieval world. Well, not that I'm aware of anyway. Pretty sure that compound bows only came about with modern materials and tech. So we've got 22 logs. I would have thought that would do the trick. I will pop in the hunter's hut as I do my slow walk of shame for overloading myself back towards the hunter's hut. Can always have a look in there and see if the recurve bow is a possibility. You know, this area seems lighter after you take all the trees out. I'm tempted to keep some of the trees around. It's kind of nice. See, so like recurve bow. Yeah, you see here, I can buy the schematic for the recurve bow here now. 1500 though. Can't afford the schematic for the recurve bow, but you know, I can make a recurve bow. I don't believe I can make it at the smithy yet. I will have a check in a bit, but first things first, I want to unload the masses of weight I'm carrying. So the good lady out here is off harvesting the wheat, and our man in there will be working away, breaking down the wheat and breaking down or preparing the rot to become manure. So this is around where we're going to put the chicken hut. So let's have a look here. Chickeny hut. And the only thing is do I skip the chickens? And chickens obviously have eggs, which would be good. I mean, it does have a space out behind it. But I'm thinking it'll be very much free range chickens. But yeah, the Piggly Wigglies. Ooh. Achievement unlocked. Hamlet. As in, alas poor Yorick? No. I guess not. But, yeah, I was thinking of skipping the chicken hut, because the chicken hut doesn't produce manure. It just produces eggs, I believe. But I think it consumes animal feed. I'm not 100% sure on that either. If it doesn't consume animal feed, that would be amazing, because ultimately, most of the time, they did put some feed down for things like chickens. But on the most part, they were just allowed to be free range, free roaming. I am intentionally not stacking these houses, this thing super close to the chicken hut, just purely because if you've ever had chickens or anything like that, you will understand that you don't want to actually live like right on top of the chicken hut. It's not a pleasurable experience. There's a rather pungent odour sometimes if the chickens aren't particularly clean, though you should be cleaning them out, of course. But yeah, they can leave a rather pungent odour. I'm looking for straw. Straw? Can I see straw? There should be oodles of it here. Yes, there is. There we go. Yes, 98 should be more than enough for the job. So I mean, I could always knock up a pig shed too. The main issue being that I don't think I can afford any pigs. Oh, any planks. You know what I don't have any of, because I use them all on the roof of that house? It's planks. I wasn't expecting to need planks. I like this hen house though. It's nice. It's a nice hen house. Right, plankage required. Okay. So I don't need any logs, I just need planks. So what I'll probably do, we'll just have a quick check whether we got any planks. But I've got 8 logs on me. I needed 10 planks. Let's put the straw back. I'm also keen if I picked up any stones to chuck them in. And the same for sticks. Because I'm aware that we need to keep the blacksmiths running. Firewood is also running down gradually. We do have 2 planks, a whole 2 planks. Some things we have lots of. Other things, not so much. Yeah, I got an upgrade for that building, but it's just not that useful at the moment. Yeah, excuse me, sir. Can you, vacate? Thank you. I need 10 planks, so I need to do 5 of these. So we'll do 5 of them. We'll put the logs in we'll put the remaining logs in the actual resource shed, because I feel we're running short of resources. What I really want is the upgrade to this woodcutter's hut, so I can get at least 2 people working, because I'm pretty sure... oh look, I got 2 extraction knowledge skill as well. Oh my lord. See, this is what I would really like here, which I think I'm going to go straight in for, is Mule. Mule is awesome. Mule is just like, yes please, and yes please. So it just increases my carrying capacity. I'm up to like 75. I can get 1 more, so that would get me up to carrying 80 kilos. You know, 80 kilos is pretty hardcore. So here we go, hen house, and hen house will be complete. Doink! There we go. Completed the hen house. Beautiful. Nice. So, what does the hen house actually require? So if we go to here, I've got no animals, so it doesn't really tell me here. Water, sort by items used. Buckets of water, 15 value. I don't know. I've got to have a look at this and try and understand a bit more of this. Animal husbandry, hen house. So if we go into the hen house and open the details, you can... Yes, we can have 10 chickens in there. And we can assign a worker to it, which would be a farming type worker, which is fine. So, animal breeder, eggs, feathers. Both of which are excellent. Does it actually consume feed, animal feed? I don't know, we'll have to find out. Because I would go 50-50 at the moment on these, because the feathers are going to be useful for arrows, plus I can sell arrows for much moolah, hopefully. And eggs, well, again, I don't have a big use for the eggs at the moment, but I have the wheat, so there's a good chance I can probably start looking at making flour and moving into things like bread and cakes and stuff like that, which would be amazing, because the smith is working away, the cook is working away. You know, we're cooking on gas at the moment. I mean, obviously we don't actually have gas, but you know what I mean. How come I ended up with 5 planks left over? I don't understand what happened there. Never mind, we won't worry about it. I thought I had some meats on me. Yes, I do. Yeah, we'll chuck those meats in. Yeah, she's getting along through the cabbages. You got the rot here. So what I don't understand is she's getting along through the cabbages and the meat. What is happening to the pottage? Is she not producing enough pottage to keep up? Because to me, we should definitely be producing enough to keep up. So they end up going in here. I'll have to keep an eye on that and work out what's going on there. Because we've got clay bowls, we've got wood bowls, but we don't have like pottage in here. And she's definitely working away. So I'll have to have a look-see right there and see what's going on. We'll dump those in. Might as well dump those in as well and get our weight load down. Got a couple of knives, we'll probably sell those. Drop that wooden bowl in. And fur, we'll drop that in as well, and the feathers. I think that will be it for us for today. But I will investigate what's going on there with the cooking and just check into a few things. I need to go and pay my taxes, which is going to be a major task. But that will all have to be next time. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.